1000% yes and no. So that's kind of what I'm trying to do here too. Doing this TikTok stuff is helping me kind of think through out loud as well, to also kind of demonstrate how we can streamline this process and really make it a whole lot easier. Because we found, especially in this first couple of weeks, we were spending way too much time, not only on the prep, but also on trying to package up and ship out. So within about 2 weeks of doing auctions, we really streamlined a whole bunch of stuff, and that made it so much easier. So honestly, I'd say it's as much work or as little work as you want it to be. And kind of picking your spots and really where to spend your time, I think is going to be helpful. And again, it kind of goes back to, as I've said before and other stuff, that trial and error. For example, you don't ever have to actually put the name of the item in your store. The store of the auction. I know I've had a question, where's store? But that, in the live auction on Whatnot, you have your store that you have to input all of the items that you're about to auction off. And last week or a couple weeks ago was the first time we had a really low end auction of items that we were going to just start bids at $1, $2, $3. And I told my wife, this is after we had started doing the number system on our hanging racks. I said, let's just keep them number racks. Let me just put SKU 1, SKU 2, SKU 3 on each item. So then during the auction, she was able to hold up, what was on the hanger, a low top, a sports bra, whatever it is, starting bid, and I would run it for 15 seconds. And then when we were done, auction lasted about an hour. We moved about 80 products. We printed out all the labels, and boom, as each label printed out, Jane Doe ordered SKU 1, 4, and 19. So then I was able to go to the hanging rack that we had it, and I just picked up those 3 items, handed it to my wife. We've already streamlined our shipping process from our Poshmark, and boom, we were done. So that shaved a ton of time. However, Sunday nights is when we do our premium shows, where we'll have some higher end designer clothes, jeans, dresses. And we've most certainly found having a description with the size, obviously the brand, and then even having a stock photo of that corresponding article of clothing helps a tremendous amount, especially when we're trying to sell a Farm Rio dress that will do a starting bid at $50. So that is where it's worth our time and investment on the front end. So again, in summary, it's really as hard or as easy as you want to make it to be, but make sure you kind of pick your spots wisely of where you invest your time in doing those Whatnot auctions. And it's all trial and error. Just don't be afraid to goof up.